Parasetsky. She's with Skin Perfect.
Jacqueline Parasetsky is here.
Jacqueline Parasetsky.
Jacqueline's here from Skin Perfect.
Jacqueline Parasetsky is here. Jacqueline Parasetsky here from the Skin Perfect Image Wellness Spa.
Jacqueline Parasetsky is here this morning.
So before, smoky eyes were in just plain. Now they're adding the graphic eye to it, so the graphic liner. So it looks very editorial. I just actually recently wrote an article for about winter trends. And the natural face too is really, really in. So a lot of celebrities use this rose spray for hydrating after they get off long flight. Having a healthy fat, like oats fiber dense or chia seeds fiber dense, it's gonna help slow the sugar down rushing to your bloodstream.
I love that.
So you're not gonna crash.
Is that the smell?
That is that smell. Doesn't it smell amazing?
That is really good.
So imagine if you're thinking about sage, it's saving angry skin. It's the calming, soothing. Swipe it on, it should feel tingly. Then you have the hydrating toners that are for really severe dry skin, and those you can actually spritz. In the morning when you get up, you shake your head upside down, you spritz it, you rub your fingers into your scalp to make sure that the mineral clay gets into your scalp evenly, and then you go about your styling. Part of my message is looking at who you are within and not so much on the outside. And I know I talk a lot about beauty, and I'm always talking about how to improve our outside, but it really beauty starts from within. Now, do you want me to tell you how to look 10 years younger? Don't be afraid, because everybody feels the same way. Everybody is nervous. Everybody doesn't even want to look at their neighbor because they feel insecure or they feel that they're not good enough. We're all in the same boat. So they flew me all over the country. I went to the best training classes. I trained under the best plastic surgeons. And that's how I got my start. I'm going to be your host for this show. We have some amazing speakers lined up for you today. So defining your facial features is a for sure way to look 10 years younger. But it is taking a lot of determination and focus to get to your dream. And what it does is it feeds my brain positive messages. It's feeding that nutrition that we need in our minds to be able to take on our day. So the lady with the burgundy sweater on, come on up here. Easy color to see for sure, because our hand looks almost airbrushed. An easy way to look is usually across the knuckles if you're struggling looking at the overall hand. You always want to ask your client to remove their jewelry. So it's important to know your perfect shade of white. So then on your big day, you're looking and feeling your best. So we're going to look at her skin by simultaneous contrast. So we're basically comparing one drape to another. So first the gold, then the silver. Now, as you can see, silver is smoothing her skin, where the gold adds redness to her skin and a little bit of shadows. And then I'm going to brush it in with what's called a spoolie. So on most of angle brushes, at the end is a spoolie, and that's what helps blend the pigment so it looks more natural. So anytime you want something to set makeup-wise, it's that liquid to powder.